Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now they call a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potential.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
On the ground, it's Donald. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Donald. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaks free with room to run. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and they're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
In the red area, it's Donald. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's another deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Muscles past the defender. And the defender will step out of bounds. It's a takeaway on the final play of this first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a long run for a touchdown. Well, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Lining up to try the extra point. But convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Grabbed by the receiver. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw. It's Maddox. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Donald. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to throw it deep.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks loose at the 45. He could go. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught quickly. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best players got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Maddox. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Sock were able to bring him down quickly. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The short completion with the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Ferguson.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
He's looking deep down the middle. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man. For makes your hands a little shaky.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On the run, it's Donald.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The sack on first down, it's second down. To throw, it's Maddox. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And the defense brings him down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Donald. Crosses the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Past the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Cross play to the running back going left. He's got room to run. got the first down and still motoring. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Tackled there by the defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And it's caught.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Maddox. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Receiver makes the grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to throw again. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Wolverines line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get...